Hey everyone, welcome to day 6 of our trip in Cancun. Today we started the day off with breakfast and it's going to be such a fun day. Here's a sneak peek of what the buffet usually looks like in the morning. There's a bunch of different stations with different foods. Our favorites for breakfast was definitely the crepe station because there were so many toppings and it was delicious. So the first thing we did was hit the pool and look at how beautiful it looks in the morning. It was so much fun, we just spent a bit of time in the pool. If you didn't know, at this resort there were so many water slides, so look at how big this water slide is. It's definitely a lot of fun, but it is a bit scary. So this big green one is a 4-person slide, so it's very fun and it's a bit scary, but this red one is a lot faster because it's only 2 people. However, they're both so much fun and you should definitely try it out. After a tiring morning in the water, we decided to hit lunch and we got so much delicious food and I tried so many desserts. After lunch, we made some new friends and played beach volleyball, but we weren't very good at it. After volleyball, we just got ready for dinner and headed to a big disco party so you can see how pretty it looks at night. Hi everyone, we're at a silent party. For the silent disco, we got a bunch of headphones to wear and you can switch channels to listen to different music they're broadcasting. As you can see, there are discos making the music live and there are performers who are playing the music live for us to hear on the channels. At this party, there were also glow-in-the-dark tattoos, which were so cool. So as you can see, they have an artist with a brush and they spray it onto your face, and after you'll see how beautiful it looks. For me, I got little fish sprayed onto my arm, and don't worry, this process is completely painless. Aside from all the music, there were also some pretty cool performers and some really cool costumes that we were able to take pictures with. It was a lot of fun. After partying for a while, we headed straight to dinner at this place called The Cave. So there was so much delicious food and the atmosphere was so beautiful.
Look at how much food we got. Look at this. And everyone has like 2 dishes. Okay, relax. Oh yeah.
This was definitely one of my favorite dinners here at the resort. With the waiter here, we had a bit of a competition to see how much food we could eat because we did order a lot of food. So here's me filming myself to prove that I actually did eat all of the food. After dinner, we headed over to the sports bar to play some fun card games and hang out. We ended up getting some nice drinks and just having a blast. Also spilled a drink, so here's us cleaning up before we went to sleep.
Everyone, it's our last full day in Cancun. We're gonna be leaving tomorrow morning. So yeah, it's so sad, but also I'm excited to go back home.
Here's what the view looks like at the top of our room. You can see the lazy river and a bunch of the slides at the other side of the window, so it's very nice. Here's the breakfast we ate, and there were actually fresh churros this day and they were really delicious. And then we decided to just hit the lazy river and the pool for a little bit of time before heading out to our next activity.
I'm in the elevator with my Solano and we're gonna go play laser tag after this. So I'm going to my room to get changed and it's gonna be so much fun. Let's go.
Welcome to Game Up. So this is the little arcade and a bunch of games that you can play in the resort. However, keep in mind you do have to pay extra for these. So you have things like a trampoline park, and then you also have some bowling alleys, and lastly you have laser tag, which we're going to be trying out today.
Hey everyone, today is day 6 and we're gonna go play laser tag. Yay! Let's go play laser tag. Woo!
So in this game we got to play 3 rounds. I think they were each around 7 minutes, and what we did was we changed up the teams and we had a lot of fun trying to find each other and trying to make sure that we got the most points.
So we just finished laser tag. How was it? It was really fun. So basically we have to like running around. It's like really sweaty and hot. Yeah, it's so hot. I was sweating so much. But it was really fun. Like, no, it was not fun. I got last every time. I got first. And somehow this one won.
After a lot of exercise, we got lunch.
Guys, this is the exotic mambuya and it's so good. You guys should definitely order it. It's kind of like underrated, but it's so delicious.
Now it's time for one of my personal favorite moments of this whole entire trip, which was the foam party. So as you can see, it's going to be so much fun.
3, 2, 1.
So I think this happens a couple times a week, and the foam party has so much foam, so if you don't really enjoy that, make sure you don't get too close. This is honestly one of the most fun times you're gonna have, so I would definitely recommend you go try the foam party because it was amazing. As you can see, they handed us out some balloons too, and all I want is to relive this moment. We are heading to the beach, but look at the little lizard. This is the gorgeous beach, but just remember that there is a lot of seaweed and it doesn't smell too good. Personally, I'm not a beach person, but I will admit it is very beautiful here.
There are a bunch of turtles in here because they're actually endangered species. So I don't know if you can kind of see, but there's like a bunch of like little boxes with their eggs inside. It's really cool.
To end off our day at the beach, we decided to play some beach volleyball. However, as you can see, we're still pretty bad at this game. For our last dinner, we were heading to this Italian restaurant called Grazi, and it was pretty hard to find, so here's us just looking at the map. Here's the restaurant. My carbonara pasta was pretty good, and the dessert here and cheese sticks were so good. Since it was our last night, we decided to make 2 reservations, so we decided to head to another restaurant after, but we saw the show as we were heading there, and it was so incredible. Now, our last dinner is when I had guacamole and a taco, and it would have been so good if I wasn't super full.
Hey guys, it's the last day and we're leaving today. So we woke up really early. It's around like 7:30-ish right now. I went to like go leave at around 9:40. So we went to the buffet to eat. Go back to sleep. I don't like airplanes. Bye bye.
Getting our wristbands taken off was so sad. We were running out of time, so we went to the cafe instead of the buffet, and this mocha was so good. Now it's time to leave. This cafe held so many amazing memories. We would look through all our photos here after every single night, and I was so sad to leave the resort, but here's us leaving and getting ready to go on the plane.
Heading to the airport.
Since we had some time before our flight, we checked out the gift shop, and look at how beautiful and how big it is in this airport. It was so nice. There were so many different things. There was perfume, there was alcohol, there was so much fun toys. It was amazing. Some of the souvenir prices are also not too bad, so it would be a pretty good place to finish buying gifts.
Hey everyone, so we're going back home now. We're on the plane right now. So I'm going to just tell you my favorite part of the resort. So what was your favorite part? My favorite part personally was the buffet and the French cuisine place because it was really yummy.
Yeah, I really liked the foam party, and I just really liked eating it in general.
Oh yeah, the foam party.
Okay, bye.
Hi guys, so it's actually pretty late right now. It's like 6 or 7, something 6, 7. So basically, we have been on the aircraft. There's like an maintenance issue, so we were on it for pretty long. And now we're going to Toronto. Yay!
And with that, this is the end of the Cancun series vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as we did. And if you liked it, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Your support means so much to us. But stay tuned for the next adventures. Bye!